As I watch the board meetings again with my husband and daughters, I catch so much that I miss when I'm here. I was very surprised at the last board meeting when the microphone picked up Miss Ibarra saying, "That's sad he has to see his teachers like that." She was referring to the time that the meeting was put on hold as more people were exiting to the very loud and excited hallway. I had one of my former students sitting with me, so I had him exit with me so he wouldn't be alone. He's a 5th grader this year, so I can only assume Miss Ibarra was referring to him. However, I would never choose the word sad to describe how he feels about seeing his teachers in that moment. He's not here tonight to tell you because he was actually out walking getting signatures, but he lives for these board meetings. You see, his parents both work in this district, and they live here in Pico. And while his father is an amazing role model, for him, there's one man who he idolizes like a grandfather, who he got to see every day of his Durfee life, well, almost all of his Durfee life, except for his last year, this year. And that is Mr. Jennis. But you made sure he didn't get to have that, didn't you? So he races to finish all of his homework, and while his brothers and sisters find this meeting long and boring, he proudly holds up signs and waits to hear speakers. So when you say how sad he has to see his teachers, next time, now that you have the backstory, you might want to say how proud he must be of his teachers. It's a little more fitting. You see, a person of character knows the difference between right and wrong and always tries to do the right thing for the right reason. It's as simple as that. Mr. Reyes should have done that when he looked at 31 students in a class and how an instructional aide would have benefited those rooms, but he didn't. It was a choice. One of you 3 should have said that demoting the principals was wrong. Protocols weren't followed and personal agendas instead were being pushed, but you didn't. It was a choice. You know, leadership is not about titles or positions, it's about lives influencing one another. Attitudes are contagious. Is yours worth catching?
Thank you very much.